Hi. I know I didn't post for like 5 months, and I am deeply sorry for that. So as a gift for my disappearance, I decided to make a somewhat tutorial on how to get better at M2. Here are my warnings. Let's get into it. What is Murder Mystery 2? Murder Mystery 2 or MM2 is a game on Roblox where players take on roles in a murder mystery scenario. Innocent, sheriff, murderer. Even the role hero. Innocent have to survive and try not to get killed by the murderer. Sheriff has to shoot the murderer to save the innocents. Murderer has to kill everyone and avoid being shot by the murderer. Hero, innocents can pick up the gun if sheriff died and shoot the murderer and save the day. Innocent. If you want to win by surviving, you must not be close to any large groups or close to anyone until you know who is the murderer. You must also know your hiding spots. For example, in the shower mill base. In the lockers. In the security room. How I usually beat campers is by waiting until they leave, then take the gun. But it can be different for everybody. Do whatever works for you, even if it may take time to find your way of beating campers. Wall campers. Use shift lock to check corners for any wall campers. Sheriff. There is a lot we will talk about in this section, so buckle up. Predicting. Predicting is guessing one's next move. For example, let's say the murderer is running on the right side, so you will aim more to the right so that the shot will hit. Spam jumpers. Spam jumpers are players who jump a lot so that the sheriff won't be able to shoot them easily. Try to aim on the top, middle, bottom, as this will most likely shoot them. Don't run in a straight line, as you will most likely get killed, so try to be unpredictable. Run in a zigzag pattern, jump a few times. Hitbox. Try to stay a reasonable distance away from them. Murderer. You can apply the same steps we mentioned in the sheriff section here. Perks. We have 9 perks in MM2. Footsteps. Default tracks players' footsteps. Sleight makes your throws faster. Ninja makes killing players silent. Haste makes you 10% faster. Sprint makes you 50% faster. Fake gun tricks innocent to believe that you are sheriff. X-ray cologne shows where players are hiding or where there are. Ghost makes you invisible. Trap traps players in one spot. Here is the best perks I'd recommend to use or buy. Haste and X-ray. Here are perks that are okay to buy. Sleight, Ninja, Sprint, Trap. Here are perks I do not recommend to buy. Fake gun and Ghost. Throwing your knife. I deeply recommend to throw your knife, as it not only makes it easy to kill innocents from a far distance, but it gives you more XP. Juking applies to all roles. Juking is when you confuse the murderer on your next move. Let's take for example you and your friends are playing tag, so the person who is it tries to tag you. You go the other direction. I recommend watching Lydiamon's video on juking, as it explains more on different juking techniques.